you like to see it?
No, thanks. But there's something I'd like to ask you. How long did you have to kiss old Penny's ass before he gave you a job?
Give it a rest, you contrary old geezer. How's life treating you, old Bram?
Could be better. I can't complain, though.
Since when? You do nothing but complain, day in, day out. Especially about us.
Because you won't leave me in peace for a moment. You are a pain in the ass. The last time?
Let's play dice.
For a badge?
That's right.
Shall we drink to that?
Why not?
That's what I like to hear. Down your neck.
Cheers.
And now we can play.
My friends, Oldham complained about you again. What's eating the old man now?
Today's my lucky day. I can feel it in my bones.
That could easily spray the whole place in one go. You know, shame. He's an old man. Aye, and that's the old bastard. If he wanted peace and quiet, he'd have given her a rest long ago. You'd have to hear him. He doesn't miss a chance to have a go at anyone. If I'm not wrong, it's been nearly a year since
You're not afraid of anything.
And it still wasn't enough for them. That lisping old fool Oldham keeps telling everyone we stole the meadow from them. You think I haven't got enough?
Shit! What rotten luck!
You want to give me more to worry about? On the contrary, we want to handle this for you. You don't have to worry about a thing. You better forget about that real quick. I just look like an idiot. Besides, can't you just let it go? Never. Oldham complained about you again. What's eating the old man now?
Shall we wait?
He said someone spread dung all over his yard. I bet that precious bull of his just shuts all over it. A beast like that could easily spray the whole place in one go.
What kind of prince are you?
Shame. He's an old man. Aye, and that's the old
Aha!
bastard. Really?
You get to drink, lad.
Can't be helped. Good health. I want to try again.
Another failed attempt. You'll end up flat on your face, youngster.
That is one place I have not been.
And it still wasn't
What
enough
I do
for
in a
them.
town full of monks.
That lisping old fool Oldham keeps telling everyone we stole the meadow from them. You think I haven't got enough of my place as bailiff? You want to give me more to worry about? On the contrary, we want to handle this for you.
Maybe you're not playing for the first time, but you can't beat me.
Real quick. I just look like an idiot. Besides, can't you just let it go? Never. Oldham complained about you again. What's eating the old man now? He said someone spread dung all over his
What
yard.
kind of prince are
I
you,
bet that
eh?
precious bull of his just shuts
If
all
I
over
was
it.
you, I'd
Beast
take
like
it.
that could easily spray the whole place in one go.
What can you do?
He's an old man. Aye, and that's the old bastard. If he wanted peace and quiet, he'd have
ones
given her a rest long ago. You'd have to hear him.
Well now,
He
that
doesn't
is
miss a
one
chance
place
to have a
I
go at
not been.
anyone. If I'm not
What I do
wrong,
in a town full
it's
of
been
monks.
nearly a year since we got into that war with that jelly off lot. Such a pretty woman. And it still wasn't enough for them.
Hiding from.
That lisping old fool Oldham keeps telling everyone we stole the meadow from them. You think I haven't got enough on my plate as bailiff?
Yes.
You want to give me more to worry about? On the contrary, we want to handle this for you. You don't have to worry about a thing.
Here.
Real quick. I just look like an idiot. Besides, can't you just let it go? Really? Never.
Aye, that'll do.
Complained about you again.
Vienna.
What's eating the old man now? He said someone spread dung
These
all
ones
over his yard.
here.
I bet that precious bull of his just shuts all over it.
Well now,
A beast
that
like
is
that
one
could
place
easily
I have
spray the
not
whole place in one go.
What would I do in a town
No
full of monks?
shame. What are you doing? He's an old man. Aye, and that's the old.
That's enough for me. Your turn.
If he wanted peace and quiet, he'd have given her a rest long ago. You'd have to hear him.
The greatest show
He doesn't
is
miss a
under
chance to have a go at anyone. If I'm not wrong,
actually
it's
rescued.
been nearly a year since we got into that brawl with that jelly off lot.
What kind of prince are you, hey?
And it still wasn't enough for them.
Yes.
That lisping old fool Oldham keeps telling everyone we stole the meadow from them.
You think I haven't got enough on my plate as bailiff? You want to give me more to worry about?
On the contrary, we want to handle this for
Crew of
you.
a bloody
You don't have
dice.
to worry about a thing.
You better forget about that real quick. I just look like an idiot. Besides, can't you just let it go?
Never.
Oldham complained about you again.
What's eating the old man now?
That is one
Said
place I
someone
have
done.
Nothing
What
worth
would I do in
mentioning.
a town full
I
of
bet that precious bull of his just shuts all over it. A beast like that could easily spray the whole place in one go.
Aye, that'll do.
He's an old man.
My God! Oh,
That's the
come
old
on!
bastard.
Do you
If he
know
wanted
you
peace and
actually
quiet, he'd have
rescued
given it a rest long ago. You'd have to hear him. He doesn't miss a chance to have a go at anyone. If I'm not wrong, it's been nearly a year since we got into that brawl with that Shelley off lot. And it still wasn't enough for them. That lisping old fool Oldbrook keeps telling everyone we stole the meadow from them.
You think I haven't got
Have
enough
you lost your mind? You're going to lose everything.
more to worry about?
On the contrary, we want to handle this for you. You don't have to worry about a thing.
You better forget about that real quick. I just look like an idiot. Besides, can't you just let it go?
Never.
What would I do in a
Oldham
town full of
complained
monks?
about you again.
What's eating the old man now?
Said someone spread dung all over his yard.
I bet that precious bull of his just shuts all over it. A beast
Yeah.
like that could easily spray the whole place in one go.
You know shame.
Finally.
He's an old man.
Aye, that'll
And
do.
that's the old bastard. If he wanted peace and quiet, he'd have given it a rest long ago. You'd have
These
to hear him.
ones
He
here.
doesn't miss a chance to have a go at anyone. If I'm not
Well,
wrong,
fuck
it's
me.
been nearly a year since we got into that brawl with that Shelley off lot. And it still wasn't enough for them. That lisping old fool Oldbrook keeps telling everyone we stole the meadow from them.
You think I haven't
Well,
got enough on
now,
my
that is one place I have not been.
You want to give me more
What would
to
I do
worry
in a
about?
town full
On
of
the
monks?
contrary.
Good game, friend.
So, fortune smiled on you after all.
No luck. It's pure skill.
Bollocks. Just take your badge and go.
Shade is
Can't you
under
just
the
let it
council.
go?
Do you know
Never.
you actually
Oldham
rescued
complained about you again.
What's eating the old man? Now,
Said someone spread dung.
Hey!
Dressed in yellow. You might be the fella I'm looking for.
Hey! What are you doing here?
Sorry, do I know you?
Of course! You're Bouchek, right? Only a week ago we were brawling over that girl in Chelyov.
Oh? And who won?
Well, me of course, but it wasn't worth it. The girl was pretty, but as daft as a bag of rocks.
Ah, that's tough.
But now we've met again, we should have a toast. To water under the bridge, eh?
Why not? I'd love one.
To your health, Bouchek!
I'm not Bushak, but still. Cheers. Ugh, it's really sour. What the hell is this?
Wine, of course. All the way from Burgundy, they say.
Ugh, tastes awful.
Ah, just drink, Bouchek.
I don't really... Oh, never mind. By the way, have you seen a woman around? A very pretty one. I'm looking for her right now.
And who isn't, my friend? Who isn't?
Well, that's true.
Amen, brother.
and that's the old bastard. If he wanted peace and quiet, he'd have given it a rest long ago. You'd have to hear him. He doesn't miss a chance to have a go at anyone. If I'm not wrong,
that is one
it's been
place I
nearly
have
a
not
year
been.
since we got into that
What
brawl
would I
with
do
that
in a
Shelley
town
lot.
full of monks?
Don't even remind
What are you doing here all alone?
And it still wasn't enough for them.
Woman and no
That
escort?
lisping old fool Oldbrook keeps telling everyone we stole the meadow from them.
Plain sight.
You think I haven't got enough
The
on my
greatest
plate as
shade is
bailiff?
under the candlestick.
You want to give me more to worry about?
On the contrary,
Finally,
we want to
some
handle
peace
this
and
for
quiet.
you. You don't have to worry about a thing.
You'd
Shall
better
we
forget
wait
about
until
that
it
real
gets
quick.
nearly dark?
I just look like an idiot. Besides,
blind drunk.
can't you just let
Do
it
you
go?
know you actually
Never.
rescued me?
Oldham complained about you
Princes
again.
do.
What's eating the
What
old
kind
man
of prince
now?
are you, hey?
He said
Where
someone
have you been
spread
all my
dung
life?
all over his yard.
In
I
Prague.
bet that precious bull of his just shuts all over it. A beast like that could easily spray the whole place in one go.
Why isn't Lord von Berghoff here yet? Where is he?
Well,
It's hard to say. A few days ago, he and his retinue rode out. But don't worry, we'll wait with the ceremony until he arrives. He promised to grace my daughter's wedding with his presence, and it will be such a feast. He's a powerful man, but he wouldn't miss it, would he?
So we can finally play, Bailiff.
Got all the other badges already? Let me see.
Well, here's two. Emmerich lost his. He said to tell you.
Count on him to let you down. All right, I suppose we can play.
What kind of prince are you?
Oh dear me. You don't feel like playing?
Oh, bollocks. What makes you think that? Let's play.
Maybe you're not playing for the first time, but you can't beat me.
Well, now, that is one place I have not been.
Well, this'll be a quick game.
What are you doing here all alone? Such a pretty woman and no escort?
Like this.
In plain sight like this?
The greater shade is under the candlestick.
Finally, alone.
Yes. Finally, some peace and quiet.
Woman, you read my mind.
Aye, that'll do.
Really does.
Well, fuck me.
Do you know you actually rescued me?
That's what princes do.
What kind of prince are you, Tay?
Where have you been all my life?
In Prague.
Really?
And in Kuttenberg, Pisa, Vienna, Radec, Loni, Goli, Podivra.
Good lord, you've been all over the place. Even further than Sasau.
Well now, that is one place I have not been. What would I do in a town full of monks?
What are you doing here all alone? Such a pretty woman and no escort?
If I was you, I'd take it.
Hiding from.
In plain sight like this?
The greater shade is under the candlestick.
Finally, we're alone.
Yes. Finally, some peace and quiet.
Woman, you read my mind.
Shall we wait until it gets really dark?
And everyone is blind drunk.
Well,
Do you
you're
know
not afraid of anything.
rescue me?
That's what princes do.
What kind of prince are you, eh?
Where have you been all my life?
In Prague.
Aye, that'll do.
Kuttenberg, Pisa, Vienna, Radec, Loni, Goli, Podivra.
Good.
That's enough for me. Your turn.
Even further than Sasau.
Well now, that is one place I have not been. What would I do in a town full of monks?
What are you doing here all alone? Such a pretty woman and no escort?
Escort is what I'm hiding from.
In plain sight like this?
The greater shade is under the candlestick.
Finally, we're alone.
Yes. Finally, some peace and quiet.
Woman, you read my mind.
Shall we wait until it gets really dark?
And everyone is blind drunk. Where have you been all my life?
In Prague.
Really?
And in Kuttenberg, Pisa, Vienna, Radec, Loni, Goli, Podivra.
Good lord, you've been all over the place. Even further than Sasau.
Well now, that is one place I have not been. What would I do in a town full of monks?
What are you doing here all alone? Such a pretty woman, no escort?
The escort is what I'm hiding from.
In plain sight like this?
The greater
Aye, that'll do.
Do you know you actually rescued me?
That's what princes do.
What kind of prince are you, hey?
It's yours.
Yes. Finally, some peace and quiet.
Woman, you read my mind.
Shall we wait until it gets really dark?
And everyone is blind drunk. Where have you been all
My God.
Sakura, you won! I can't believe it.
Well, come on. It's not that bad, is it? It's just a badge.
Just a badge? and I don't have it.
Very droll, bailiff. You don't want to part with it, eh?
No, I really don't have it. I lost it to Betty, the innkeeper.
What? How come? I won the tin badges first, you know.
She came up to me and started taunting, the mouthy goose. She kept on about how she'd bet a week's earnings against my badge. Wouldn't leave me alone. I couldn't help myself.
Why didn't you tell me?
What was I supposed to say? That a woman beat me? At my own daughter's wedding? The shame of it.
What now?
If you really want my badge, you'll have to win it from the innkeeper.
And will she want to play for it?
I don't think so.
Well, that's just great.
Really?
And in Gutenberg, he said,
Maybe I could have a slice of pizza.
Like girls,
Oh,
for
man,
fuck's
Fraser,
sake!
you'll kill me.
Hey, Henry! Listen, Henry, didn't you want to bet on my pulse? If I win, you drink. If you win, I drink.
I don't get it. What's in it for me if you drink?
What would you want?
Have you got anything else?
Alright then. I'll give you my boots. But if you lose, you'll give me yours.
Seriously?
Take it or leave it.
I'd rather have the booze.
Suit yourself, laddie. But that's no fun. Boots, on the other hand.
Never.
I'll eat. Which of them will you bet on?
This won't end well for you.
The one in the green coat.
Great. Shake on it. Like that.
Christ! Oh, for Christ's sake!
Smash the bastard up.
Smash his gob! Let him have it, laddie!
Shit.
One for Moravia!
You
Pray, you bastard!
Think of your liquor!
Fuck him up, lad.
What's it to be, you wretch? You haven't a chance.
My husband said he'd wait till tonight. If the worst comes to the worst, the ceremony will be held without him.
I hope Lord von Berghoff will understand and not take it as an insult. You never know with him.
Have you tasted the wine, Father?
Not yet, my lady. I never drink before performing a church rite.
Not a single drop?
As God is my witness, wine loosens the tongue but deceives the mind. And I'd hate to say something inappropriate on such an important occasion.
But after this ceremony...
Agree to come. The Chamberlain is so loud.
You might be who I'm looking for.
Me? How's that?
Because you're dressed very nicely in yellow.
Envious, eh? My wife made these clothes for me, but they're not for sale. But she can make you some too, if you pay her well.
It's not your clothes I'm interested in.
Oh? Then what?
I'm looking for a woman. She was talking to Chamberlain Ulrich, but she vanished. Have you seen her?
Maybe. What was she wearing?
A dress? Sort of red?
What kind of red? Ruby, crimson, scarlet, burgundy?
Sort of on the darker side.
One woman in red passed by, but I didn't get to see much of her dress. Actually, the fellow walking with her was wearing yellow too, just like me. I mean, the colors were the same, but otherwise it was a mess. Sloppy tailoring, not worth mentioning.
And where did they go?
Up the stairs in the barn here. I didn't see them leave.
Thanks. I'll check there.
See you later. How about it? I'm sorry. That roast looks
That
delicious.
jelly off lot.
Finally.
Don't even remind.
And it still wasn't enough for them.
Yeah? He's been talking to that hussy all night. Don't worry, sir.
Anything new?
Nothing yet, sir. Not a foot on the road.
You know, a girl without a dowry, she might have a hard time.
Oh,
I hear you won Thrush's gold badge.
Aye, that's right.
How about we play for it?
With you, eh? Why would I? What's in it for me? Tell me that.
Come on. I took care of the humans.
Well, why wouldn't you? After what you and that friend of yours got up to in me tavern, you owed me a favor.
And if I added a bit of coin?
That's more like it.
And how much would you like?
To make it worth me while, at least this much.
All right, let's play.
First, I want to see you have something to bet.
Where are you going?
I'll pluck you like a chicken.
No shame. He's an old man.
And that's the old bastard.
we'll
If he
see
wanted
whose side
peace
luck
and
is
quiet,
on.
He'd have given her a rest long ago. You'd have to hear him. He doesn't miss a chance to have a go at anyone. If I'm not wrong, it's been nearly a year since we got into that brawl with that jelly off lot.
Don't even remind.
And it still wasn't enough for them. That lisping old fool Oldbrum keeps telling everyone we stole the meadow from them.
Really?
You think I haven't got enough on my plate as bailiff?
Have you lost your mind?
More to worry about.
You're going to lose everything.
We want to handle this for you. You don't have to worry about a thing.
Well,
You
now,
better forget
that
about
is
that
one
real
place I have
quick.
not been.
I just look like an
What would I
idiot.
do in a
Besides,
town full of money?
can't you just let it
What are you
go?
doing here all alone?
Never. Oldbrum complained about you again.
What's eating the old man now?
He said someone spread dung all over his yard.
I bet
And
that
now we'll
precious
see.
bull of his just shuts all over it. A beast like that could easily spray the whole place in one go.
You know
And now I'll
Shane.
fuck it all up.
He's an old man.
Oh no,
Aye.
it ain't going
That's
my
the
way
old
today.
bastard. If he wanted peace and quiet, he'd have given her a rest long ago. You'd have to hear him. He doesn't miss a chance to have a go at anyone. If I'm not wrong, it's been nearly a year since we got into that brawl with that jelly off lot.
Don't even
Really?
And it still wasn't enough for them. That lisping old fool Oldbrum keeps telling everyone we stole the meadow from them.
Lord,
You think I haven't got enough on my plate as bailiff?
better than Sasa.
You want to give me more to worry about?
On the contrary, we want to
Hopefully
handle
I'll do
this
it
for
again.
You don't have to worry about a thing.
You better forget about that real quick. I just look like an idiot.
Just
Besides,
like that.
Can't you just let it go? Never.
The greatest
Oldbrum
shame
complained
is
about you again.
What's eating the old man now?
He said someone spread dung all over his yard.
I bet that precious bull of his just shuts all over it. A beast like that could easily spray the whole place in one go.
You know Shane.
You've been all my life.
He's an old man.
Aye, and that's the old bastard. If he wanted peace and quiet, he'd have given her a rest long ago. You'd have to hear him. He
There,
doesn't miss a chance
that
to
turned out
have a
all
go at
right.
anyone. If I'm not wrong, it's been nearly a year since we got into that brawl with that
Now I'll show you how it's done.
What would I
and
do
it
in
still
a town
wasn't
full
enough
of
for
money?
them. That lisping old fool Oldbrum keeps telling
Your
everyone
turn.
we stole the meadow from them.
You think I haven't got enough on my plate as bailiff?
In plain sight.
You want to give me more to worry about?
On the contrary, we want to handle this for you. You don't have to worry about a thing.
What a cow I am!
Sakra, why did I agree?
Where's my badge?
Here you go.
Now pay me back my last wager.
Oh, all right.
He said someone spread dung all over his yard.
I bet that precious bull of his just shuts all over it.
In Prague.
A beast like that could easily spray the whole place in one go.
Too
bad it didn't last.
The lady went to get found Lord von Berghoff doesn't show up. The chamberlain should wait.
Get a bucket to sit on while you keep watch. Stop making excuses and tell me, where have you been?
I'm not making excuses. I must have eaten something bad.
If you're sick, you should have told me and found a replacement. You're of no use if you're running to the privy all the time.
I was fine this morning, I swear. Until now.
You mean you got it from something in here?
I think...
Bloody hell! First that von Berghoff, and now this. If any of the guests get sick, it'll be the talk of the county. If I find out you're lying to me and you've been getting drunk or playing dice the whole time...
I did none of that, I swear.
If you say so. But may the Lord protect you if I see you move a muscle from this spot. Henry, I just saw Yurko, and I think he's pretty soused. I thought you were supposed to watch him.
It's better this way, believe me. A wise man once told me a sober Moravian is far more trouble than a drunk one.
That sounds like Yurko talking.
Indeed. And he ought to know about Moravians.
Oh, to hell with it. I have to admit Yurko seemed a little less surly right away. If only he didn't have to sing. Well, I suppose you can't have everything.
The beggars are gone. They won't embarrass you anymore.
Well, I'm happy to hear that. I just hope Cook doesn't give me a hard time about it.
And does it matter?
You don't know her. Sometimes I'm not sure who's in charge here, but what's to be done? Spilt milk? Well, since you've served me well, I'll introduce you to Lord von Berghoff when he arrives. If you're still interested, that is.
I certainly am. I'd be honoured.
I'll just introduce you to him, nothing more. Lord von Berghoff is a distinguished nobleman, and as such, and don't be offended now, he's not that interested in commoners.
I don't mind. What matters is that I finally get to meet him. Where's Lord von Berghoff? Why hasn't he arrived yet?
I don't know. I asked the Chamberlain, but he couldn't tell me much either, though he said he expected him to arrive soon.
I hope he's right.
I hope so too. He promised me he'd come to my son's wedding. I don't think he'd dishonor me like this.
I'd like to learn something. There's no time for it now. Come back later.
Kiss my ass.
Won't give up on that thing.
Do you really enjoy
Can't you just let it go?
Or cream cheese?
God is my witness.
He's an old man.
Aye,
in Prague?
and that's the old bastard. If he wanted me to mess up your nice rats long ago, you'd have to hear him. He doesn't miss a chance to have a go at anyone. If I'm not wrong.
Well now, that is one place I have not been. What would I do in a town full of monks?
What are you doing here all alone?
You think I haven't got enough on my plate as bailiff? You want to give me more to worry about?
The greatest shade is under the candlestick.
We want to handle this for you. You don't have to worry about
Maybe I could have a slice of
Better
bacon
forget
cut
about
like
that
a
real
bit.
quick. I just look like an idiot. Besides, can't you just let it go? Oldham complained about you again.
He's me old man now.
I'd better be careful.
He said someone spread dung all over his yard.
Gutenberg,
I bet that precious bull of his just shuts all over it. A beast like that could easily spray the whole place in one go.
Have you no shame? He's an old man.
Well now, that is one place
And
I
that's
have
the old
not been.
bastard.
What would I
If
do
he
in a
wanted
town
peace
full
and
of
quiet, he'd
monks?
have...
You again? I might have known. When a woman goes missing, who else would I find her with?
You two know each other?
Unfortunately. What are you doing here? Can't you see I have company?
Yeah, she's why I'm here.
Too bad, pal. I saw her first, and I'm certainly not sharing.
You can both have me.
Don't even think about it.
I did not say anything.
Listen, Enelin, the Chamberlain is looking for you, and...
Who's Enelin? She told me her name was Kvyetta.
Why are you bothering my girl?
You again.
What do you mean, your girl? Bugger off, arsehole.
I was talking to her first. I was just getting some wine.
Kvyetta doesn't give a damn about you. Got it? Go and find a corner somewhere where you can pull your plonker, and next time try your luck with some ninny more on your level, yokel.
So, you've... gagged up on me, eh? First you make a fool of me, and then this prick?
Hey, you animal! Do you have any idea who you're mouthing off to? This is Sir Hans Cape on a Perkstein. He could have you pilloried for a month for talking like that.
Oh, I had no idea. Excuse me, sir.
Well, each to his own. Did you really send him to get wine?
Yes, just to get rid of him, the drunken nuisance.
If you'd stayed with the Chamberlain, you wouldn't have to deal with this. That's why you're here, remember?
I won't go back to him. No way.
What will the miller say?
That's not my problem.
Why won't you? We had a deal.
We never agreed on anything like that.
What did he want from you?
I'm not going to speak of it. When I said no, he got mad for a while, but then he gave me a ring and started promising more and more.
I knew right away there was something off about that Ulrich.
All right. But what am I supposed to say to the Chamberlain now? If I don't bring you back, he'll have me kicked out of here.
What do I care? We never agreed on that.
Well, then at least give him back the ring he gave you so he doesn't take you for a thief.
No problem. I wouldn't have kept it anyway. And if that's not enough, you can threaten to tell everyone what he wanted me to do.
But I don't know what that was.
Ah, but he doesn't know that. I'm sure he'll think twice about kicking you out.
So maybe I should go and tell Ulrich how I fared.
And I'll go too. As far away from here as I can.
Wait a moment, Petal. What's the rush?
Well, I can stay a little while. A young jackrabbit like you needs no more than that anyway.
Ugh. Save that for when I'm gone.
Just have a go at anyone. If I'm not wrong, it's been nearly a year since we got into that roll with that jelly off lot. And it still wasn't. It's been all full old. On the contrary, we want to handle this for you. You don't
Something bad. If you're sick, you should have told me and found a replacement.
has she done? God bless. What would you like?
I found Kieta.
Where is she then? Is she all right?
I'm supposed to tell you not to wait for her. She's not coming back.
What? Why?
I don't know. But she looked really scared when I found her. God knows what scared her so much. You wouldn't happen to know what it might be. I mean, you were with her all this time. Alone.
I wasn't alone with her. She sent me to get wine.
Right. And now she's gone. I'm sorry.
Well, what's to be done? I have other things to worry about anyway.
About Lord von Berghoff. Why isn't he here yet?
I'd like to know that too. I've already sent my men to meet him. If he doesn't arrive, the ceremony will have to start without him. There's nothing we can do about it.
Where on earth is he? We've been waiting for hours. I sent someone to look for him.
Master Chamberlain, how's it looking? When's Sir Otto coming?
I wish I knew, sir. His party should have been here long ago.
What?
I sent someone to look for them, but there's no sign of them. It's regrettable, but we'd better start without him.
Let's get started, Father.
Damn it.
Dearly beloved, we are gathered here to witness the sacred union of Agnes and Alda. I ask you before God and His holy church to make your holy vow of matrimony, love, honor, and fidelity. Do you so swear until death do you part?
I do.
I do.
I now pronounce you man and wife. You may kiss the bride.
Right back where we started. Von Berghoff's not coming, so why stay here? I'll congratulate the newlyweds and go. Praise all.
What do you say, lads?
How's about one of these? Oh, my precious cherry, oh, my precious cherry. They have come to pluck me, they have come to pluck me. She was but a blossom fair when I left my lassie there amongst the blooming fruit.
Have you seen Alder and Agnes?
No, but I am seeing two of you, laddie. Hey!
Pig.
So what? We're not a wedding, are we not? We're drinking to the health of the newlyweds. And anyone who doesn't drink is only wishing them grief. So get boozing, laddie.
Thanks for nothing.
Henry, you're a fine fella. You know that?
I see I came just on time.
But, it wasn't me. That old Samine twisted my arm. I couldn't say no to him, could I?
None of that. You asked me to watch you.
Yeah. I made my bed. Now I have to lie in it. Here you go.
That's the way, gamekeeper.
It's a good thing you're here.
What's the matter? I hope you haven't been drinking.
No, don't worry. Quite the contrary. I wanted to thank you. I didn't believe it, but I'm not drunk yet. Usually, I'd be under the table by now.
It's not even worth mentioning.
Oh, but it is. But that's enough. I won't bother you anymore. I believe I can do it on my own now.
Are you sure?
Well, we'll see.
Right. Just be careful, eh?
Aye. And Henry, I'm really grateful. And I'll never forget you for this. But there's something else I'd like to ask you. Not right away. Don't worry. Just stop by sometime when you're around.
All right, gamekeeper. I'll stop by your place when I can.
Isn't that something?
Aye, it is. I'm proud of you.
I'm sure you didn't believe me.
Did you believe yourself?
I didn't. It's a good thing Henry was watching me. God knows how I'd end up otherwise.
You should thank him somehow.
Don't worry. I invited him over. I want to talk to him anyway.
And do you know who I talked to? Betty, from the tavern.
What did she want this time?
What does she want? To get paid. You owe her quite a lot of coin.
What is she on about? What coin?
I'm not surprised you chose to forget, given how much she wants.
What have you been up to? Were you having a good time?
I think so. I talked with women.
What did they say?
Just regular gossip. Nothing worth mentioning. But I'm really proud of you for not getting drunk. I was worried you would.
Not even the king would turn his nose up at such a fine fare.
Did you believe yourself? We were getting it ready together for days. We were even up all night last night, baking sweet pies so as there'd be enough for everyone.
And they turned out really well. How does your ma do it? But they're so moist and fragrant.
I can't tell you that. It's a family secret. A blessed evening to you.
I heard you were talking to the bride. Do you know where I can find her?
What do you want from her?
To congratulate her on her marriage, as befits the occasion. Lots of luck, pack of offspring, health and happiness, all that stuff.
That's nice of you. I think you'll find her in the fortress. She said she needed some peace from the crowd for a while.
See you later, my friend.
But to disappear without accepting congratulations, that's just rude. Don't be mad at them, my lady. It's the happiest day of their lives. God bless. What would you like?
Excuse me, my lady. I'm looking for the newlyweds. Would you know where they might be?
And why are you looking for them, lad? Is something wrong?
No, not at all. I'd just like to wish them good luck in their marriage. Lots of healthy children, and so on.
You're kind.
But I can't help you. Our older doesn't like crowds. So I expect they found a quiet corner somewhere to be alone.
Then I shouldn't disturb them.
True. I imagine they're not really in the mood for congratulations right now. God be with you.
Are you alright?
I'm alright.
I'm dancing with a lady now. You'll have to wait.
Why didn't Lord von Berghoff come?
How should I know? He must have been delayed somewhere. God be with you.
Can I get on with it now?
Aye. The last one waiting for you is the Old Lord.
What can you tell me about your lord, Gnarly?
What can I tell you? He's got a lot of experience, but a lot of old man's aches and pains. Be careful, though. Don't underestimate him. As you saw yourself in Apollonia, his age is deceptive.
All right. I'll go and challenge the Old Lord.
I'm sure he's looking forward to it.
Do you know where I can find the newlyweds? I'd like to wish them good luck, health and all that.
That's nice of you. But I can't help you much. I haven't seen my son-in-law in a while.
Do you know why von Berghoff didn't come after all?
I don't know. Something must have held him up. We should have waited for him with the ceremony. But Older didn't want to delay any longer, and he wouldn't be persuaded.
It happens. Just watch where you're going next.
Father, have you seen the bride and groom? I'd like to personally congratulate them.
I haven't. Now that you mention it, I haven't seen young Older since he made his vows.
And the bride?
A few moments ago, Agnes was talking with the cook's daughter.
Thank you, Father. I won't disturb you anymore.
God be with you. Till we meet again.
Someday. You should.
Can't you let it go for once? We came here to help.
Have you seen your sister and young Lord Semin? I want to give them my best wishes for their marriage.
I think I saw them going into the cellar. Their marriage has lasted barely half a day, and they already can't handle it sober.
Can't be that bad, surely.
If I had old Samin for a father-in-law, I wouldn't stay sober either. God be with you, and have a pleasant evening.
If you're my friend, you'll have a drink. God knows how I'd end up otherwise. Don't worry. I invited him over. I want
Let us sleep in the pigsty.
I need you here and nowhere else. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
May the Lord give you eternal
Why didn't Lord von Berghoff come? I thought you were waiting for him before starting the ceremony.
If I did, my son might never be married. I don't know why he's not here. The Chamberlain said he'd sent someone to look for him, but they found no sign of him.
Sir, do you know where I can find your son and his bride? I'd like to congratulate them.
Sorry, I haven't seen them for a while either. Don't bother them too much. Let them have some peace. They'll need rest after everything today.
Lord Semi, I'd like to challenge you to a duel.
I'll gladly accept, Henry. But bear in mind, I am not the youngest.
I saw how you fought in Apollonia, sir. I'd be a fool to make allowances for your age.
I had to try, though. So, what are we waiting for?
That! Good fight, my lord, and a well-deserved win.
Thank you, Nari. But Henry here didn't fight badly at all.
Thank you, sir.
Now, drink up. It'll ease your suffering.
I'll need it. You didn't spare me one bit.
Tell me, Nari, how did Henry do in your tourney?
He did pretty well, but luck wasn't on his side today.
But he certainly deserves some reward for his courage, don't you think?
I can't disagree, sir.
Here you go, Henry, for your brave effort.
I'm honored. Thank you, Lord Semi.
What do you want from us, you old fart?
The swallow just flew to meet it halfway.